Korea FTA is a significant FTA, so we understand that there will be renegotiations to expand the purview of the Korea-India FTA.
Well, yes, I'm very grateful that the minister from Korea has come over, and today he's spending some time, and tomorrow the whole day we will have a ministerial meeting. One, to review this SEPA, and also to, from both countries' point of view, strengthen it. So it is an exercise which is commencing tomorrow in the presence of the two ministers, and we hope to do an intensive exercise so that it can be concluded in the favor of both the countries. It will require quite a few assessment of the benefits derived from both countries, for both countries, under the existing SEPA, and then looking at it in a futuristic way.
Ma'am, you also talked about Hyundai. Commerce Ministry extending all help to Hyundai to set up its third plant. If you can just elaborate on that, ma'am.
Well, the decision is apparently with the Hyundai leadership, and I would only suggest that since they have two successful plants here, setting up a third shouldn't be an issue. Moreover, with this government looking forward to pushing the Make in India initiative.
One of the largest investments was for the steel plant in Odisha. What is the status of that, and can you just tell me when will it be up and running? When will it begin commence operations?
I may not be able to say anything much on that at the moment.
But is it happening?
Apple sourcing, the application is with you. On Apple.
The application is not with me.
I want exports, ma'am. It seems that the pace of decline has, it's slowly going up. And you said that perhaps, global demand that has also, is likely to improve going forward. So if you can tell us about what you expect from it.
Yes, this is something which I have very clearly stated, and I have no hesitation in reiterating it. I think the fall in our exports has now been arrested. The last month's indicators show that it has now come down to 0.79%, which is still a situation where we have to do a lot more to allow it to pick up. The pickup may be slower, but the bottoming out has happened, and I think from now it will only show slow but steady rise. So it's a time when the help will have to be extended, whether in the form of interest subvention or in the form of any kind of incentives for exports. We have been looking at sectorally helping out. Many labor-intensive sectors are holding out and now are looking up. So I'm glad to say it is too early. I am cautious. It is too early, but I can see it now the fall is getting arrested and the pickup is slowly showing up.
MIP on steel will be extended?
Well, it is still some time now. It has got to be done sometime early August. I'm not commenting on it at this moment. When the time gets closer, we'll talk about it.
How do you see this relation between Korea and India as well?
Very. I see a great potential in this. And as I said, the minister from Korea has come over. The review is going to be an intensive review of the SEPA. And the intention from both the sides is to make sure that the SEPA is strengthened from both our points of view, because India and Korea have a lot of complementarity. Where Korea has an expensive labor, India has an affordable labor. Where Indian labor is very talented, skilled, as the minister himself observed here, the kind of sectors in which they may want to do investment here, they find proper human resources. Similarly, the raw materials that we have, with a little value addition so that our employment generation is also enabled, the raw materials that we have are of value for the Korean market too. You saw about a couple of MOUs being signed in various sectors. So I guess the complementarity between Korea and India is just going to help in making this SEPA a lot more beneficial for both the countries.
If you can, 20% export duty has been imposed on sugar exports.
That's right.
So, can you please elaborate this number?
Yes, it's just to make sure that India has enough sugar.
Any plans to levy it on any other commodities?
I've not finished his answer. So we do not want a situation. You know that we allowed export of sugar, but a time has come when we do not want any speculative rise in the price of sugar. In order to make sure that there's enough sugar available for the Indian market, this step has been taken. Yeah. What is it that you were asking?
Any other plans in any other commodity?
No, nothing that is being listed at the
According
moment.
to some reports, SAIL has requested for a review of the setup with Japan and Korea, especially for steel.
Well, the review with Korea is happening now.
Vizag and Chennai industrial corridor, when will you going to announce and when will you materialize?
Well, these are all ongoing things. There is no particular date at which work will start. Already the ADP's studies have been concluded. In many ways, all the work has started. So it is an ongoing thing. It's not as if there is going to be one fine day when we'll start. It's